Hello guys, this is your boy Bhaskar and welcome to our channel. In this today's video we'll be comparing between the life of a doctor and life of an engineer. Means how doctor and engineers are separated. Means what is the criteria, what will be your style if you opt for MBBS, what will be your placement style if you opt for engineering. Means how fast you will get settled if you are an engineering aspirant, how fast you will get settled if you are an NEET aspirant. So चलिए start करते हैं. So student who have opted for science in their class 11th and 12th have 99% of the student do take PCB or PCM. PCB if they are thinking of opting for sitting for NEET entrances, they will take PCB. If any student is thinking for sitting in J entrances, they will take PCM. That's fine. Okay, 99% of the science students who have taken science in their class 12, either they will sit for NEET or they will sit for J, and 1% is very rare and they will go for basic science. Means okay, they will go for studying basic science, which is very rare. So let's have a comparison video that how your life will be, or how fast you will get placed, how fast you will get settled in your life if you are opting for engineering, if you are opting for medical entrances. No, it was a like our parent used to say, no, very that 10वीं कर ले लाइफ सेटल, 12वीं कर ले लाइफ सेटल, अब 12वीं हो गया नीट दे दे, बस नीट निकाल ले लाइफ सेटल. Nothing like that, bro. Yeah, there's nothing like that, because you know life never gets settled until and unless you die. That's all the real fact is, because life is nothing like taking a settlement or something like that. So let's have a comparison video. Okay, so first I take that if you are in science aspirant in class 12th, you had science in your science and you had a PCB combination. That means you'll be going to sit for your NEET entrances, right? And you have to write the NEET entrances. It means after cracking, suppose you passed your you done your high secondary this year only 2021, and you sat for NEET entrances and you got your NEET also. Then there are options that you will get into MBBS, either you will get into BDS, either you will get into BMS or BHMS and Unani, and many these all branches are there. You will get into that. Okay, so I will consider normally student who sit for NEET do opt for MBBS or BDS, and others are very uncommon, but MBBS and BDS is okay. Most common is that MBBS is for becoming a general doctor, and for BDS is for becoming a dental surgeon. BDS is for becoming a dental surgeon. Okay, so let's have a discussion. Means if you passed your class 12th and you got into NEET on the same respective year, then you have to study for 5.5 years. That is, you have to do your MBBS for 5.5 years, including 1 year of compulsory internship. Okay, and during that internship, depending upon the college where you are getting admitted, you will get around 30 to 40k, and normally you will get, if you are any central government colleges, 30 to 40k is very common. If you are any state government, 25 to 30 is very common. So if your rank are very good, you may get into AIMS like institute, like Central Institute, like Jamia University and all. Like you have got your MMs, you have got your UCMS, and many colleges are there which are centrally filled. The seats are centrally counciled and their seats are filled centrally. And there are state government colleges which have got 85% quota, and you will be getting there. There's also internship is handsome internship will get very nicely. So if you are like after doing MBBS, you want to get settled, means what? After completing your 5.5 years of compulsory internship, you will be getting a job. If you are in a state government colleges, you will get to get your job in any of the PHC, in every rural village, everywhere you will get, where you will get handsome 30 to 40,000 salary, initial salary you will get, and that is what you will get. And if you don't want to continue, means you want to stop your further study, only you will be able to stay in the village only. You won't be getting any job like in metropolitan cities, because in metropolitan cities people rarely go and pay visit to any MBBS doctor for their any kind of particular issue. Because if you have any like skin disease, if you have liver disease, if you have skin problem, if you have teeth problem, if you have eye problem, you won't go to a general doctor, right? You will go to normally people do visit to a normal specialist doctor only. But in villages, okay, because we don't have doctor in our villages, and so there's a scarcity, and people do visit intentionally or unintentionally they have to visit, because there is a scarcity of doctors. Okay, now this is how, if you just quit your study after 5.5 years only, so you get 30,000 salary, initial salary, and it will increase, it will keep on increasing, 3%, it will be increment every year, and you will get and some salary. Oh, that's okay, and you will get side by side income also, that is okay. But now if you want to be a specialized doctor, because only having an undergraduate degree in particular field is not enough, you have to be a specialized doctor in order to treat very rare diseases, right? So there you have to do MD or MS for 3 years. That will take again 3 years. No doubt you will get your stipend, very good stipend. Do doctor government provides around 40, 60, depending on the colleges, you will get, no problem. After MD, MS, also you have to do your DM or MCH. That is again 3 years. That means it will take around, overall if you calculate 5.5 plus 3 plus 3, it is going to be around like 11.5 years. Then after that you will be called as a super specialized doctor, because after MBBS you are a general doctor, after MD you are a doctor of medicine, or MS you are a doctor of surgeon. Like if you want to be a heart doctor, means cardiology doctor, you have to do MBBS is compulsory, then MD in cardiology or MS in cardiac surgeon, then after that DM in super specialty in cardiology or super specialty in cardiac surgeon, then only you will be called as cardiologist or a cardiac surgeon, like that. And after that also you will get a very good job, maybe government job. If you get that, will be around 70 80 only, not more than that, because government do not provide so high salary. But yeah, if you make sure to get any of the private hospitals and all, surely depending upon your depending upon your skills, you will be getting more than 1 lakh per month also. But there's not lakh also that don't get very initially, right? You have to work for a years, because you have to have your experience, then only you will get. That means what? Doctors means, if you suppose you get your MBBS at the age of 18, that means at the age of 29 or 30 only you will be a full-fledged doctor with every kind of facility. Then you can take, then only you will earning something. After 30 means, after 30 also you have to do some kind of like experience you have to take, then only you will or not. So that means you have to wait for around 30 to 35 years of age, then only you will be getting a handsome salary, and money will be like falling as a rain, right? Because as no doctors have lots of money, and that will be falling as a rain. Money will fall on your bed. You can lie over money, that after age of 30 to 35 years only. So like that only. Okay, and throughout this journey you have to do lots of hard work. So like, okay, now let's come to engineering. What's the case of engineering? Like this. Okay, suppose you got 2021 is the year where you applied for class 12th, and on the particular same year only you sat for your JEE entrances and you got into JEE Mains. Then after qualifying JEE Mains, you did JEE Advanced. Also, suppose luckily you got through JEE Advanced, also you got any of the IITs. Suppose JEE Advanced is for getting admission in the IITs, Indian Institute of Technologies, and JEE Mains is for getting admission into various other colleges, including NIT and other state universities and many central universities, but not the IIT. For getting into IIT, you do need to have qualified your JEE Advanced. You should have qualified JEE Advanced rank, and also you can get through, after qualifying JEE Advanced, you can also get through IISc, which IISc, Indian Institute of Science, which is the most recognized, means is the highly high ranking universities in India. It comes under 110 in top in the entire world, which is around 110. We'll surely make a very soon we'll make a video on this also, that regarding the fact of IISc, everything we'll be making it very soon. But like, okay, you got into IITs after doing for 4 years of engineering degree, that is BTech for 4 years, you will get placement. And after getting placement, suppose the normal salary is what? Below average salary is 6 to 10 lakh. Average salary is 15 to 20 lakh. Means domestic salary, maximum domestic salary 25. It may go to 25 or 30 after age of your after 4 years you will get, if you are very qualified, if you are very well, you did score very well in your interview, then you will be getting like 25 is the maximum salary which you may get. That is the domestic salary I am talking about. Yeah, people do take 1 crore salary, they get placement of 1 crore. That is called CTC. Okay, that 1 crore or 25 also is not something you will get in your hand. That is something called cost to company. CTC means your entire expense will be around 25 lakh. It means if you are getting a salary of 25 lakh means what? It is CTC is 25 lakh. Something will surely make a video on it also, because what is CTC, what's salary, how it is calculated, what is that will surely make it. But for now you consider that we got a placement, or engineer got a placement that is around 25 lakh, or in domestic placement, and international placement is all around like 1 crore. Will not get in India, there's internationally you have to go. And international placement 1 crore is, domestic placement 30-40 lakh only. There's no problem. Okay, then at the means what? At the age of 18 you cracked your J means, and after 4 years means at the age of 22 you got a salary of, if you get a salary of 20 lakh also, that means what? Per month more than 1 lakh, per month, like 1.5 lakh, something around 1.5 lakh. So that's not a very bad issue, right? But although there is a many placement issue nowadays in engineering colleges also, because the student are less and engineering colleges has grown up so fast. It means engineering colleges have grown up so rapidly, and the quality is also reduced. But that's not a issue. Now if you may ask, no, people do engineering and get good placement. Yes, they do get, because they have the caliber. And if you say that, yeah, engineering people, they are sitting in Sundar Pichai, they are sitting in CEO. Yes, they only did not have done their BTech, but they have done in addition to BTech, besides BTech, they might have done some other courses which made them so specialized, right? But there is one kahawat, right, that engineering sab kuch kar lete engineering ke alawa. Like if you say that an engineer can be a from selling tea to becoming a prime minister, engineer can do everything. That means engineer is a kind of versatile in this sense, I will say. But doctor is not versatile. It is not like not a comparison, right? But doctor and engineer is nothing comparison, but like they do everything. That means what, they think a lot, right? But doctors is they are so much indulged in their own study, because they have to study a lot, so they don't have the extracurricular times to think of those extracurricular. But engineering is, although they have to study a lot, but they do explore every field. No, we see many YouTubers who are they were an engineer, but they have done very well in the field of YouTubers, and now they are very good. That's all about engineering and all, right? That means what, it's all depend upon your wish. Salary is merely number. So what is the conclusion of this video? Do not run after salary only, that where you will get more salary, I'll do this. If I'm becoming a doctor, that means I can sleep over money. Not like that. If I be an engineer, I'll be getting placement and get, no, not like that. Means if you are able to cope up with the MNC's pressures, the multinational companies, the pressure do create to them. If you are able to cope up, go for engineering. If you like maths, go for engineering. But if you don't, if you like study, if you like, you can, okay, I can cope up with the studies of medical college. Go for medical college. The thing you like, the thing is that if you have the patience to look after the patients, if you have the heart to look after the patients, if you have the skill to look after the patient, you can take care of patient. Go for a medical. And money is what, after the end of the day, what will we eat? We can't eat golden roti, right? We can't eat golden rice. We will eat normal rice, we will eat normal thing only. So we'll have to wear 2 pair of dresses only. So money is something like that will come and go. But what makes you feel happy, do that only. Because do not run after the crowd. Do what your heart says, not what the crowd says, right? And money is something which is, it will come in every field. If you are excellent, you will get the money. No need to worry for that, because every field has got its pros and cons. Doctor has got his pros and cons. Engineering has got its pros and cons. Everywhere there will be a pros and cons. What is required is that we have to look for the pros and leave behind the cons. So stay tuned with the channel. Thank you very much.